Trying to see the real thing in person for the very first time, folks. Apparently they don't have circuses in Illinois.
You know, Arthur, Illinois doesn't have a whole lot of circuses.
We made it, Josh.
We
made it. It was Friday. I was getting worried.
And it's only 5:14.
I was getting worried.
Arthur,
All right,
Illinois.
we made it. Good.
Yeah, I'm back. It's time to mention Arthur, Illinois again, right? Hey, this is my first time experiencing a real circus. I remember the circus came through town when I was like 6 years old, and I was so excited, but I was at such a young age, I don't think I could appreciate it or really understand what was going on. And now it's time to kind of get a glimpse at what's here in Bakersfield today. And already this morning, take a look, I'm already super impressed. This is Jinya from the Ukraine, and Ashley's here with me. She's the pre-show host. Ashley,
that's correct.
Can you kind of tell us what's going on? I mean, I'm just in awe. Yeah, I've never seen anything quite like this in person.
It's amazing. This is Jenya. She's from Ukraine. She's one of our aerial artists here. So during the pre-show, you can actually see her do this stuff on the pre-show floor. We have over 100 performers from 18 different countries, so she's just one of many. And we have a lot to offer here at the Greatest Show on Earth. You know, if you come by 1 hour before the show, we have performers on the arena floor. You get to mix and mingle with the performers, try on circus costumes, and you get to see animals up close and personal.
Wow.
Yeah, it's totally cool. And this year we have 18 tigers in the show. We also have beautiful Asian elephants, as well as poodles, dogs, rabbits, snakes, and ferrets. So it's a very eclectic group of circus animals here at the Greatest Show on Earth.
Now, you travel with the circus, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I'm sure you know Jinya very well.
Oh, yeah.
How does she train for this? Like, how do you learn how to do this?
Well, she's been doing this since she was a little girl. She's been training in gymnastics and aerial maneuvers since she was a young child. So this has been a lifetime of training, and she's great. Look at her. She's beautiful. And we have, she's a part of a troupe called the Kiev Troupe.
Okay.
And they're all from Kiev, Ukraine.
Okay.
And we have about 9 different girls from that country. And then we have people from like Morocco. We have people from France, from Chile, South America.
I had no idea this is like an international crew.
Yeah, totally. I'm one of very few Americans in the show, actually. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Is she just like backstage, like, you know?
Always. These girls are always practicing. Absolutely. Yeah. Everyone.
She is the most flexible thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
She's so stinking cute.
Wow. Does she have a nickname?
We call her Jenny.
Jenny.
Yeah. Her name's Jenya. We call her Jenny. And she's phenomenal.
Jenny, terrific job. I'm beyond impressed. Guys, if you want to see Jenny, which I don't see why you wouldn't want to see Jenny, there's a show tonight at what time, Ashley?
I don't know. What time's our show tonight? 7 o'clock maybe?
7 o'clock tonight. I don't know. You know what? Check them out, Rabobankarena.com, or you can go to ringlingbrothers.com, right?
Yeah.
You go to the website if you want tickets. I have a feeling it's going to sell out, folks, because last night.
Come 1 hour before the show for the pre-show.
Okay.
That's right. When you have to.
1 hour before the pre-show, where Ashley described earlier everything you can do from seeing animals.
You're part of the
to
circus.
Exactly. You can see the costumes. You can really be a part of the whole event. And there's also shows all weekend long, Saturday and Sunday. Try to get tickets when you can. Like I said, it's probably going to sell out, folks. Last night's show was the first one. It was a big hit. Make it out if you can. I know I'm going to try to be here. Jenya alone is enough of an incentive to get, I think, most of us guys out here. It's unbelievable. Rob, I'm tossing it back to you.
Ashley's our girl. We met her last night when we were out there. Tell her we said
Did
hello.
you?
Yeah, she introduced us.
If it wasn't for my Sacramento trip, I would have been there.
Josh, ask her if she remembers our names, because she was she questioned us how to pronounce them, because she had to say it, introduce us on the stage there.
Oh, I don't know about that. Hey, Jenny, do you remember the 2 anchors you met last night? Do you remember their names?
Ashley. We don't know Jenny.
Oh, Ashley. Ashley, do you remember the names?
Bam.
Absolutely. Rob Finnerty and Linda Halligan.
Oh my gosh!
Impressive.
Guys, I
That is
promise
impressive.
you.
Ashley.
Very nice job. I promise you I did not tip her. I didn't even tell her. I'm
That's
very
impressive.
impressed.
Eyewitness News.
She just said she loves Eyewitness News, folks. All right, we have a new friend at the circus. This is a good morning. I'm excited. Guys,
All right, we'll
be
check
back in a
with
few
you.
minutes.
Okay.
Josh, what's going on?
Well, now we saw Jenya last hit. Now this segment we have Irina and Anya, and Ashley. Where are these girls from, and what are they doing?
Well, Anya's from Belarus, and Irina's from Ukraine. And they are rhythmic gymnastics.
Wow.
Or gymnasts. So they are also part of the Kiev troupe. So they're much like Jenya, where they do the aerial maneuvers in our show. But right now they're showing you a little bit of their rhythmic gymnastics.
You know what else impresses me about not only their talents, but the fact they're doing this so early in the morning?
Yes, oh, of course. Yeah, they're up bright and early, and they're so stinking cute. They really are. These girls are amazing. They're from, they're far away from home right now, and they're loving life. They're loving the U.S. They're loving Bakersfield.
Maybe that's why they're so energetic. It's like it's 3 p.m. Ukraine time. No, I'm just kidding. But no, this is beyond impressive. If people come out to make it to the show tonight or this weekend, this is just one small snippet they'll see. But will they be here for the pre-show? These girls right here as well?
These girls will be here during the pre-show. Okay, cool. Absolutely, yes. And the pre-show is great because you get to see the performers up close. You get to see little snippets of all the different types of things you won't see in the show. And one thing that's really cool about pre-show is we have 2 Asian elephants that come out during the end. Oh, that's awesome. And one paints a painting using her trunk, which is really, really impressive. And then we get to give away that painting to one lucky audience member at the very start of the show. Yeah, so one person gets to go home with authentic elephant art.
Do you have to come to see what the elephant makes, the art that it makes?
Absolutely. The pre-show, you should come and see what she's doing. Yeah, but
how do they practice? I just imagine them like backstage or like on the train while they're traveling, just practicing.
No, everyone's always practicing backstage. And what's really cool about the circus is that we have over 100 performers that we're constantly learning different maneuvers. So like people that don't necessarily do these tricks, they're constantly learning from one another. Like we always have like this big family kind of atmosphere where we're just learning from each other and learning different languages and different cultures, and it's just a really amazing community.
You greeted them this morning. Were you greeting them in Russian?
Yes, I was greeting them in Russian. Dobry utra. Right? That's how we say good morning in Russian. Yes.
So cultured, Ashley.
I try to be.
She's very cultured, folks. I guess you have to be cultured if you're part of the circus. It's a very international community. Do you know how many countries you guys represent?
18 countries.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, all over the world.
All right, well, this is part of the Kiev troupe. Again, Irina and Anya, guys, their talents just will never cease to amaze me. Just take a look. This looks like a bowling ball. What are they doing with this? This is fancy.
I don't even know what she's doing right now.
It's definitely lighter than a bowling ball. Either that or she's just ripped. She's a very strong young lady. Guys, come on out if you can. 7 o'clock tonight, but the pre-show starts 1 hour beforehand, right, Ashley? About 6 o'clock. Come on out. You'll get to see these girls. You're going to come see everything firsthand, including the elephants. And tickets are at $20. There are shows Saturday and Sunday as well. There's multiple shows going on. You can go to ringling.com, ticketmaster.com. You can come to the Rabobank box office, but whatever you do, if you want tickets, you better get them fast. Guys?
Josh, I have to ask, I just noticed Ashley's last name is Vargas. Is she from the Circus Vargas family?
I say that one more time.
I just noticed that Ashley's last name is Vargas. Circus Vargas. Was she a part of that family that started Circus Vargas?
Linda wants to know, are you part of the Circus Vargas family?
I am not part of the Circus Vargas family, but I love that show. That show is incredible. We were just with them in San Francisco. It's an amazing circus. I love them.
Well, if you fit right in then, regardless. So, a good tip there, Linda.
Yeah, I'm surprised she's not. That's so crazy. All right, thanks so much, Josh.
On Facebook, too. One could argue that his life is already kind of a circus. He does work with us, and Josh Helmuth is live at the Rabobank right now. It looks like he just had a Sour Patch Kid or something. I don't know what's going on.
Guys, let's just say that this looks a lot higher than it looks a lot shorter than it really is. We're really high in the air, and these guys are jumping on this trampoline like it's just easy. I mean, yeah, he's not scared. Get out of here. All right, so I agreed to come up here, and I totally regret that decision because I'm afraid of heights. Ashley, can you describe what these guys do, what they're called? They're jumping on this trampoline. It's called a Euro tramp. I don't know. I'm terrified to talk right now.
This act is called the Art on Trampoline.
The Art on Trampoline. Okay.
These boys are from Ukraine. They've been practicing gymnastics their entire lives. They've been doing this for about 2 years, but they are incredible. They're so much fun. There's actually about 6 guys and 1 girl that do this, and as you can see, it's super high. Like, right? It's
they're out of their minds. When you're on the ground, I was on the ground with LJ earlier. I'm like, yeah, let's do our interview from the top of this contraption. Look at that. What are you doing? And on the other side of this contraption, this structure, there's no trampoline. There's no foam pit.
During the show, they jump on both sides. So what's really cool about this is they go in and out of these little walls down here. So it's like they're in and out, like it's like a 3-story building. They're constantly in and out of the windows. They're on top of the building, and they're jumping like crazy, and they're just having.
I'm holding on to the edge of this quote unquote 3-story building as it's shaking with them jumping on it. how do these guys train for something like this? I asked one of them earlier how long he's been doing it. He's like, oh, a couple years, no big deal.
They're very nonchalant about it. They act like they haven't, they go through a huge training process for this before they come here. And then during our winter quarters in Tampa, we actually train for 5 weeks.
Wow.
And it's like solid training. But they've been doing this a lot longer than they make out to be.
They were warming up earlier, and Ashley got them to do one of her favorite things, and I thought it was hilarious. I burst out loud laughing. Can we see if they can do the fish? Guys, this is hilarious.
I love it.
I mean, it's so funny. I mean, I don't know what trampoline that we make here in the United States, but they are not this bouncy. And that's amazing. That's hysterical. All right, guys, if you can make it out to see these guys, the Barnum Bailey Ringling Bros Circus. Another show is tonight at 7 o'clock. They have shows tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. You can go to Rabobank Arena at the box office to get the remaining tickets, or you can go to ringling.com or Ticketmaster. But if you want tickets, I highly suggest getting them now because Thursday night's show is pretty much a sellout. I have no doubts the remaining shows will as well. Guys, I'm tossing back to you. I'm going to get down from this thing. I'm terrified.
All right, Josh, be careful, bud. Thanks for being out there. We'll check in with you again soon.
All right, see you, Rob.
I want him to jump down.
I know. I haven't said it yet from Linda and I and Anthony too, but hey, welcome back.
Yeah, we missed you.
Hey, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. I had a fun trip up in Sacramento. Did a couple fun stories that you'll see in the coming weeks. Really excited to share that with you. But this morning it's all about Barnum Bailey and Ringling's brothers. I thought I got paid to clown around. No, we have legitimate clowns. And you guys are multi-talented. Describe what's his name and what's he doing right now. He's strapped along and he's way too high for my liking.
Well, this is Zhang, and he comes all the way from China.
Are you serious?
Yes.
It's amazing.
Zhang was actually an aerialist the last 2 years on the tour, not a clown, just an aerialist. He was part of a strap act where they did different things up in the air like this. And now we sort of explored his sense of humor and his funny side and made him into a clown.
Okay, Rosie, what's your expertise?
My expertise is being adorable.
Ah, boom, hit. I was curious. If I want to become a clown, some people would argue I am one already just without the makeup on. What do I have to do? Where do I go? How do I learn?
What do you think?
Well, the most important thing is a big funny bone.
Okay.
And
be a tall dork. I'm a really tall dork.
Big shoes, no shoes. Yep.
Yeah, I still have my shoes off from the trampoline.
You're missing shoes.
Are those like size 37?
They're really big. That's all I know.
Talk about traveling with the circus. Like, how do you guys get involved? Like, how did you guys get on board? If someone's watching, they're like, hey, I might want to do that someday. How do you get involved, or how do you do?
Well, we have auditions for clowns several times a year. We actually just did some in San Francisco, so you missed it by a week. We've got auditions this Saturday in St. Louis, if you want to go all the way there, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, we look for very interesting people, just people with, like she said, an overactive funny bone, people that love to travel. Absolutely. We travel pretty much 11 months out of the year on the circus train. The circus train actually exists. We live.
I love it. There's actually a circus train.
Absolutely. It's a lot of fun.
Rosie, I got to ask, all right? Because I know there's people watching that are thinking this right now. Do you have any funny stories of people where you come up and you're entertaining and they're just terrified? They're scared of clowns. Any funny stories?
not really funny so much as sad. It makes me sad when people are scared of clowns.
I don't get it.
What's to be scared of? We're pretty awesome. And I don't think we're scary at all. And we're just here to have fun. You know, kids can come out to the All Access pre-show and meet us and hang out with us, and that's an hour before the show. And we don't get very many scared people.
Okay,
some nervous little kids, shy kids.
That's just it. Usually it's like the adults that are scared.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? Like the kids are just kind of like, hey, what's funny?
Yeah.
The worst situation I've ever had was when an adult pulled their happy child away from me because the adult was afraid. Yeah, but there's nothing to fear. Come on down and test it out for yourself. Come, like she said, come to the All Access pre-show. Come and be a part of the greatest show on earth.
Well, hey, I have a message for Chloe. Chloe is a really good friend of mine. She's, I think, 3 years old. She might have just turned 4. Chloe watches every morning. Chloe was terrified of the Sesame Street character. She didn't like me around Sesame Street. But Chloe, if you're watching, come out and see these clowns. They clown around. They have a good time. They're way more fun. Okay? Come on out. Barnum Bailey, Ringling Bros, the big circus, the greatest show on earth tonight, 7 o'clock. The pre-show starts at 6, though. Can they see you guys at 6 o'clock, too? Will you be hanging out?
Absolutely. Come on down.
6 o'clock. Come on down. Meet the clowns. See the elephants. There's also shows all weekend long. You can go to Ticketmaster.com or the Rabobank Arena box office or Ringling.com to get tickets, but get them while they're still available, folks, because they're probably going to sell out fast. Rob, Linda?
Moves next to you, and he wants me to call him, I think. Is he telling me to call him? Maybe.
Hey, Josh, ask those guys if they know what chlorophobia is.
What is it? Agoraphobia?
No. Chlorophobia.
Chlorophobia.
Okay.
Chlorophobia is the fear of everything. Oh, okay. All right.
I'm sure they're familiar with it. Is it the fear of clowns?
Chlorophobia, fear of clowns.
Chlorophobia? Yeah, that's what you just said. Yeah, I'm sure they're
None
well
of
aware.
us. None of us. We love clowns.
None of us.
love
I'm
clowns.
fine. I mean, they're hilarious.
Funny,
How can you not love
that guy's
clowns?
sad clown face just made me sad.
Aw.
No, I didn't mean to hurt his feelings.
You know what would make me happy? If Josh had a
What's
big red
that?
nose. Josh, you need a big red nose.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
All
They
right.
want me to have a big red nose. We'll see what we can do.
Okay, work on that. Thanks so much. I gotta
See you
say,
guys.
when we walked into the Josh Helmuth, he's a pretty talented guy too. He's out there with all the performers. Aw, you clowning around.
Hey guys.
What's up?
Hey guys. That's right. I got an official clown nose. How you like that?
I'm
huh?
glad. Looks good.
Hey, I'm a little intimidated, all right? I was afraid of heights. I am afraid of heights. I was on this like 3-story high structure earlier with the trampoline, but now I'm about to learn how to do the straps with some clowns. Gonna clown around already. You know, I clown around on TV the way it is. So this is Taylor the Taylor. We got Rosie. And then your name, sir?
Chris.
All right, you go by Chris. All right, cool. So guys, what's Zhang doing? Zhang is officially from China. These are called the straps. Kind of fill us in.
Aerial strap act. This is an aerial strap act. It's incredible. It's a lot of fun. It takes a lot of skill. You know, it takes a lot of time.
A lot of muscles.
A lot of muscles.
He's just hanging out. Where am I going? It's getting intense.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, geez. Oh, yeah.
Oh my word. You were a whole foot off the ground. That is terrifying, ladies and gentlemen. The greatest show on earth. Greatest show on earth.
How do you learn how to do this?
You know, Zhang actually went to circus school in China where he learned a lot of his skills. And honestly, it takes a lot of time, a lot of practice.
A lot of training, a lot of strength building and flexibility.
Watch out with those legs. It's like a karate kick there.
So Zhang is from China. Well, that was a rush. Good job, man.
Thank you.
I heard you guys have 18 different countries represented at the circus.
We do. We have China, Russia, we have
America.
we have Brazil. We have a lot of, amazing. All of our dancers are from Brazil. So they are like.
There's an incentive, fellas.
You know, we have people from all across the country, and this year's show is all new. We also want to really stress to come out an hour early to our All Access pre-show. So where you get to meet Zhang and Rosie and Chris and myself and have a good time.
Thanks a lot, guys. That's right. So come on out. The pre-show starts an hour beforehand, 6 o'clock tonight. There's tickets available for tomorrow's show. There's 3 of them, I believe. Again, on Sunday, go to Ticketmaster.com or Rabobank Arena to get tickets. Pick them up fast. They're going to sell out. Last night was the first show. Full crowd. This place was packed. All right, and I'm learning a lot about clownage and strappage and you name it. I don't even know. I'm gonna go put on an outfit here pretty soon.
Yeah,
hopefully
put on
not
the
spandex.
outfit. Put on the outfit.
Got a clown nose.
Rob and I have a very important question.
Okay.
Very important, Josh.
Okay.
Did those clowns behind you arrive in a clown car?
They had like this bulldozer thing right here. All right.
Wow.
Okay.
They have
truck.
something that looks like a futuristic pink carriage thing in the jig. Is there an official name for your vehicles, guys?
People mover.
It's the official people mover. Yeah, they have official cars here. It's legit. This is my first time around a real circus, and it's legit. I'm blown away, guys.
Josh, one quick question, and this is very important. Do clown couples have clown children?
This is what we talk about.
Rob would like to know, do clown couples have clown children?
Some do.
Sometimes.
It's true. Sometimes
something?
multi-generational. Yeah, definitely.
All right, Rob. All right. Well, you're a clown, aren't you, Rob? Is Erica a clown?
She is partially, yes, partially.
She's part clown. Okay,
Yes.
so there's like a
Half clown.
75% chance. Okay.
Exactly.
All right. If they come out of the womb looking like this, I'd say it's a good start.
All right, Josh, thanks so
All
much.
right.
We got to leave it there, bud.
All right.
Thank you.
Ringling Brothers in Barnum Bailey Circus. Josh, take it away.
That's right. How do you like my coat? I think I'm going to wear this on the air when I anchor, Rob.
Very snappy. I like that. I like that.
All right. Yeah, thank you. I try to be kind of stylish now and again. All right. Well, hey, I'm here with Anya and Mustafa. They make quite the team. They are the high wire act here at the circus, Barnum Bailey and Ringling Brothers. Now, guys, this is what to warm up on. But if you pan up there to the right, That's the real high wire act they'll be doing later on this evening and throughout the weekend. Mustafa, how high is that high wire?
31 feet higher.
And I'm sure when you get up there, you're not afraid of heights. I would be. It's going to be terrifying.
I mean, I'm human being. I'm fried, but I respect that. I'm not fried, but I respect that. Exactly.
He respects the height, but I'd be frightened. Anya here, how many years have you been doing this?
3 years only.
About 3 years, but you told me earlier, that's funny, because although he's not afraid of heights, you actually said you're afraid of heights.
Yes, I am.
What's going through your mind when you're up there? You're afraid of heights and you're doing a high wire act.
No, I'm just concentrate 100%, so I just try to forget about
Do you just not look down?
No.
Don't look down ever.
No.
You just have to concentrate on what you're doing and the exercise, what you're gonna do. Example, one of the big trick we make with the danger trick, we make 2 bike, bleach, and she go over in the chair. So in this moment, you just have to think new trick. You cannot think that I'm scared. Even if you're scared, you have to control that.
Can you show me how you warm up? Can you show me what your routine is, Mustafa?
I'm gonna teach you a little.
Okay, yeah.
Normally, 30 minutes before we go up there, we lower in the 3 feet high, lower. Like this, your body know what you're gonna do after that.
Sure. You gotta let your body know what the heck you're about to do.
Yeah, to be ready. Okay.
So Anya, what is he doing right now?
He's warming up. He just have to run a little bit, walk, so he get used to, and after when he go up, he's ready to do his dangerous stuff up there.
You guys are nuts. I feel like since I'm taller, I have a more harsh center of gravity that I wouldn't have the same balance. I feel like it's easier for him because he's shorter.
No, it's not true. We have another partner. He's more taller than you.
Dang it. That's just an excuse I want to try to make.
No,
he makes it look so easy, guys. All right, Mustafa, can I try? Can you walk me through what to do?
Exactly. Well, I'm gonna catch you there for you.
Okay.
You just have to watch over there. Tight your stomach.
Talk in the microphone.
You have to watch over there. Tight your stomach and keep going. You're doing good.
Just keep going?
Yes, keep going. Don't stop.
It's so shaky.
You're doing really good.
Oh my gosh.
Great job.
Oh.
Really great job. We just changed the job. You know that? Oh, you do good.
Greatest teacher right here. No, LJ, I'm not going up there. LJ just pointed to you go up to 30-some feet. No. It gets so shaky in the middle. It's really tough. Come out and see Mustafa and Anya tonight, okay? 7 o'clock's a show. Pre-show starts at 6 o'clock. And you get to see the animals, you get to see clowns. It's a legit circus, folks. The first show was last night. Pretty much a sellout crowd, so if you want tickets, you better hop on it fast. Ticketmaster.com, Ringling.com. You can go to the Rabobank box office, but get your tickets while they last. There'll be shows all weekend long. Guys, I'm tossing back to you. I need to catch my breath.
Josh, great stuff there. Love the jacket. You would make the Flying Walindas very proud with that tightrope action right there. Next stop, the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, right. Dude, yeah, that was 2 feet off the ground. I was terrified I was going to break my ankle.
You did a great job. All right, Josh, thanks so much.
They're
We'll
great.
check back in with you in a little bit.
Talented performers, truly talented, Josh.
Yeah. Well, now I'm with the real talent, all right? And with some of the animals, we have horses galore. They've been trotting around here for the past 15, 20 minutes, getting ready for tonight's show. I'm here with Robert. Robert, get this, guys. It's tough to be a second, third generation anything. It's rare these days. Robert is a 7th generation, you said?
Exactly, I'm a 7th generation.
He is a 7th generation trainer, and he's with the circus here at Barnum and Bailey and Ringling Brothers. Robert, in all your years, you've been doing this your whole life. How do you train these horses, and what can they do? What do you train them to do?
So to train a horse is a very big project, takes a long time. You know, the time to train a horse is approximately 1 year. And I can train a lot of things, you know, from Liberty Act, that means the horses are free, you know, and waiting on my commands and body language, or until the dressage, so I can do, you know, under the saddle dressage. And
they're incredibly intelligent. I mean, you say you just have to, because I asked earlier, do you have to kind of show them who's boss? You know, they're like little kids. You said not quite. It's really just making them understand what you want from them. What kind of horses are these? I mean, I know these are miniature horses, right?
Yes.
And what kind of horse is this stallion? This thing is a huge horse.
He is a Frisian Frisian stallion.
A Frisian stallion, okay. And he probably weighs over 1,000 pounds. Is it ever intimidating training a horse like this? I mean, I'd be terrified. I love horses, but I appreciate their power. I know how powerful of an animal they are.
Oh no, you need to just, the training is based on a good relationship. You see right now.
Yeah, what's he trying to do right now? He's like waving to the camera. He's waving to the camera. And now, I know they put on quite a show. What can they do? Can you show us a trick, something they do?
Of course.
All right, besides wave, which is cute as heck.
Let's show.
all right, Robert's going to walk him around. Again, this is a Frisian stallion horse, and Robert says it weighs well over 1,000 pounds. He said it doesn't tickle when he steps on his foot. But these are just some of the animals that will be here before tonight's show and during the show. Now, the pre-show starts at 6 o'clock, an hour before every show this weekend. You can actually get here a half hour before the pre-show starts, so like an hour and a half before the show, and actually hang out with the animals at the convention center. It's part of your ticket. So you want to take advantage of that. Now, I believe Robert's going to take the horse around. It's funny because these horses, they start sniffing my pockets and think I have treats. Now, do these horses have names?
This is Gunther.
Gunther?
Bullseye.
And what's the other one?
Bullseye.
Bullseye. Love it.
Good boy.
Now, Robert, there we go. This is the big one. He's getting him to bow. That's amazing. Robert, look at you. How you train an animal that massive of size to do something so intricate. That's amazing. Robert, good job, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Robert's from the Czech Republic, 7th generation horse trainer, and they've all been in the circus. It's amazing what they do here. Make it out if you can. Again, ringling.com, ticketmaster.com. You come to Rabobank Arena to get tickets, but the show tonight is at 7 o'clock. Pre-show starts at 6. You want to get tickets for the rest of this weekend? Hop on it now. They're going to sell out, folks. Rob, Linda, back to you.
That I think was sold out. Hey, do you know how many animals are involved in the circus?
Oh my gosh, that's a great question. Does anyone know how many animals there are here?
I'm sorry?
Do you know, Robert? Do you know how many animals there are, Robert?
We have 17 horses, 2 miniature ponies, 1 donkey. We have 18 tigers.
18 tigers?
Oh yeah, we have 7 elephants.
7 elephants.
We have a lot of dogs, ferrets, rabbits, snakes.
It's pretty much a zoo, a traveling zoo, and they're all amazing animals. I'm just speechless. This has been a great experience for me. My first time around a legitimate circus, and it hasn't disappointed. These performers are amazing what they do. There's over 300 employees for the Ringling Brothers, Barnum Bailey alone. So it's a traveling city, and you want to come check this out for sure.
Quite a show. Josh, thank you so much.